just wanted to make a quick video about stuff like basically anybody that's been in a cell would know that it feels kind of perverted. Depends on your person. I feel like it's being privy to the most depraved, perverted sex club because they're getting off on one person suffering. It's a very niche market and a very certain niche kind of person that would like to see someone suffering at the hands, because being trapped in a room against your will is as sadistic as it gets, really. It is a criminal offence if you're a civilian doing it to another civilian, but when they do it to someone over allegations, well then for me that's a total lack of human rights and total violation of the law within a law system. Personally, it's an allegation to which you should probably just get a caution. Yeah, unrequited love stuff, send a few letters that you shouldn't, so what, use your mouth and say fuck off. Person might actually get the message. Swearing, a bit of force, back force, I don't want, just do it. Don't subject people to the depravity that is systematic abuse these days, because it should be a caution. It should just be a warning. That's enough to make someone say, fair enough, you creeps are in my life, I'm not going to do it. But coming back from Italy, Venice, like on Monday, yeah, the whole 2-hour delayed flight, which I think might be something to do with stuff. I think it might be the film world somehow infiltrates the structure of your life, and there's these levels to life sometimes, I think, because you wouldn't delay a flight for just little old me, but arrest at the airport, whacking the cuffs on and high speed down the motorway to Bexley Heath. And sometimes I think there are like film units crawling over police units. I do really genuinely believe that. You can look into it, you can get a private dick, you can do some digging, you can do some investigation, but you know how like all the industrials used to cross over, they tap phones and stuff, because my mum's like, how would they know you at the airport? So you start to feel like your life's being violated on some levels, because a harassment charge for sending too many texts, block the phone, get a new number if it's that, and burn the letters if it's that annoying. But they were saying this is what it is, and they only showed me proof with the actual Royal Mail stamps on it. So part of me goes, maybe it's actually something more convoluted than that to actually warrant getting your hands on someone. You've been wanted, so there was the APB out for you. Oh, let's get all the finest men crap on it. Bullshit. Film industry or whatever, it doesn't matter. But anyway, it was somebody that met at a festival, and I have no ill will there, even though inadvertently that individual has just like literally cost me 12 hours of my life, and probably a bit more emotional trauma and damage and psychological stuff. That's fine, we forget it, because she had self-confessed issues or self-sectioned herself and had anxiety. So okay, fair enough, you didn't want to deal with me directly, you used the police that is the agent of darkness just to allow that and facilitate that perversion of abuse. So anyway, letters, I do believe that they do violate you in certain ways. All my human rights gone. Stole my phone. This PC Holland, who I probably should leave his number, he probably won't answer it. He's probably hawked my phone on the black market and taken my number with gift-gaff, who knows. But this is just a shout out to say that I really don't appreciate it. I really don't want to be the victim of any more systematic abuse. So if anybody could help me there with a really good lawyer, because last year I was kind of inadvertently forced off the road by a police vehicle, and personally I don't want to play this persecuted, bullshit so last ages, supposed to be celebrated, supposed to be given money, supposed to be showered with riches for actually the good work that you're doing in alleviating the darkness in people's lives, because 9 out of 10 times people don't want to be in a cell. So that's where the kick and the perversion is. It might be dressed up on a wage, but they're protecting a vulnerable adult. Last time I checked, that would be me. I would be the vulnerable adult. People in my life got addictions. People that I meet have always got mental health issues. The last girlfriend was a self-harmer, mental health issues person. So the person that is becoming increasingly more vulnerable as a level of police exposure 5 years ago after a unit march, after being forced off the road by a van, is this person. This is the vulnerable adult. So apparently I think it's like Nazi land. Get your hands on the most vulnerable adult woman and then send people in saying, have you got psychological health? Have you are you on meds? Are you this? Are you that? It's depraved. I think it's just getting at the person that is the free spirit, or the person that has attempted to try and elevate theirself or be a creative designer or think outside of the box. Yes, I'm allowed to have a level of self-esteem. I'm allowed to have a little bit of pride and egoic pride without feeling like you're going to be put in cuffs or there's going to be APBs out of fucking airports for you. Anybody, get a lawyer. This way, please.